GORDON-KW4EX.
KW4EX. And what's the name there?
Hey, the name is Gordon, and I'm located just north of Atlanta at Lake Lanier, Georgia. And good afternoon to you, Jim.
Yes, sir, Gordon. Oh, boy, what a beautiful signal. I've got you on my local antenna at probably about 20 over, Roger. What radio is that?
On the Anon, you helped me set up the audio on it. No changes there, so hopefully I'm still within boundaries.
It just sounds beautiful, just wall to wall. Looking at my spectrum analyzer, and I've got action down to 25 cycles, Roger.
Oh, 25 cycles. I've got my low cut down at 100, so I must be a little bit going over the limit.
Well, I mean, it's not zero level at 25, but it's there. I mean, it could be, it's, let's see, looking at my spectrum analyzer, I have a mark at 100 cycles, and so it's a stair step down from there, so at about a 45-degree angle. So that's what your signal's doing, Roger?
Oh, okay. Yeah, if it's a 45-degree angle, that's fine, because, I mean, it's not just a brick wall cutoff.
Yeah, no, but it's headed out, I mean, it's fairly well gone at 25, but there is some action there, Roger.
Okay, none past zero, I hope.
I don't know how you would do that. You would.
I'm just looking for no splattering or anything from the amplifier perspective, because I am running about 500 watts. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything. Looks good here, and you're probably not going to have any problems coming off the bottom end. It's always going to be off the top end that you're going to have any problems if you do, Roger.
Yeah. I was just a little. I didn't realize that it was that sharp a cutoff when you said down to 25, and I was thinking, oh, certainly I don't have an adjustment issue, but no, I think I'm good in that regard.
Oh yes, sir. I just beautiful. I wouldn't change a thing. And I think you'll agree if you go to YouTube and do that call letter search, KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3300, and I'll have it uploaded by noon tomorrow. And so, like I say, your signal is just beautiful. Best signal today. And the other Friday, I think it was one of the best signals, Roger.
Okay. Well, we have I guess, almost a direct path, antenna-wise. We're not that far away, and, you've got a beautiful signal coming in here, about 15 over S9, and just beautiful audio as well.
Roger. Thank you, sir. And, hopefully 40 will maybe increase its propagation distances and, better than what it has been lately. I guess a lot of 100-watt stations are maybe having difficulty making it into the Qso-Vlog net, and that's why we expanded with those SDRs around the country to try to get closer to our 100-watt friends. And I've got this thought that somebody transmitting 100 watts in the eastern part of the United States should be an S5 or S9 somewhere. Talking about my local antenna plus these SDR receivers spread out, they should be S5 somewhere, and if they're not, then they should be thinking about a new antenna because they're not getting out, Roger.
Oh, yeah. I totally agree. The antenna is so critically important to the overall setup. Probably, maybe even the most important thing in terms of propagation. But anyway, that station that you were talking to a moment ago that was having the RF back on their audio, I'm curious what kind of an antenna setup they were running, and did they have a common mode filter or anything? Antenna input on their radio. Go ahead.
I don't know. I think they were on the 4th floor, So finding a ground on the fourth floor is pretty difficult. I think he did latch onto a water pipe somewhere, but that doesn't mean it's going straight to ground, so I suggested that he maybe drop out about 100 or 150 foot wire off the ground out the window and just spread it out and try to get a ground plane going. Roger?
Roger that. Yeah, well, that makes sense. But anyway, I didn't realize he was on the fourth floor, because I think I picked up kind of in the middle of that last QSO. So anyway, Jim, I'm going to let you get back to it with some of your other folks that might want to check in and get your advice. Just wanted to drop by and say hello, and we'll see you hopefully in the near future down the log. So anyway, thank you for the compliments today, and I will check out the audio on your YouTube channel there tomorrow. So with that, Jim, I'm going to say 73s and talk to you down the log. KW4EX.
Roger, Gordon. And like I say, this frequency counter spectrum analyzer is coming off my audio out of the 7300, which is good to 100 cycles. I'm listening to you on a monitor system that goes down to 40 cycles, because I'm using a subwoofer to get to those lower frequencies in the audio monitor. Gosh, it's just blowing me away here. I'm glad to be on the 7300 copy in your mail, because those SDRs do cut off at about 200, 250 cycles, somewhere in there. So it's really refreshing to be on the 7300 and copying you so well. So 73, Gordon, you have a great afternoon and a beautiful weekend. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.